So today, guys, you're all gonna watch me draw while I read some Reddit confessions. Let's go. The first confession actually goes like this. I steal forks from Panda Express because I'm too lazy to do dishes myself. Every time I visit Panda Express, I usually leave with roughly a month's supply of plastic forks. I suppose I just don't want to clean dishes, but I'm not sure why I do this. You're not sure why you do this? The reason why you do this is definitely you being lazy. There is no other reason. Because if you actually live alone, you have your own apartment, I don't get why doing dishes is gonna be such a hard chore or task. I don't get that. I don't get why. Now, on to confession number two. I'm gifting my best friend a gift for her birthday. My best friend, whom I've known for 5 years, is having her 16th birthday in a couple of days. My family is really struggling financially and I can't afford buying anything. So I'm giving her a bracelet I never wore. However, she doesn't know that it's a gift. Honestly, I'm not planning to tell her. I have the box I got the bracelet in, but not the bag. So I'm just gonna put it in another bag. I actually love that bracelet, so it's not like I'm trying to get rid of it. But I still feel guilty because I lied to her. I really hope she doesn't notice, but I totally am a shit friend. There is no gift receipt. I told her that I lost it. The worth of the bracelet is actually the same amount I would have gave her if I had any money, but in my heart, I know I didn't put in the effort to choose something for her. Okay, well, if I were to be in your shoes or in that same situation, I'd definitely do the same, honestly, because you did not do a wrong thing or a bad thing by just giving her a regift. And if your friend was understanding, she'd definitely understand the reason why you had to. So I don't think you're a shit friend. Yeah. On to confession number three. When I was 13, I spit on a stranger's head from the third floor of a mall. I was being dumb, and I guess my intrusive thoughts won that day. I was peering over the balcony and I saw a lady sitting down. I was thinking there is no way my spit could hit her from here. And out went the spit and it fell right on her head. I felt so bad, but I ducked as soon as she flinched. Some of you guys are actually so evil. Like, why would you have that kind of intrusive thought to spit on someone's head? Imagine if the lady was just sitting on her own and then out of nowhere a spittle landed on her head and she's like looking around. Maybe she even thinks it was like a bird's poop or something like that. I mean, it's absolutely disgusting to think of, but mm. Confession number four. I am a thief. I only steal from stores, but I constantly do it. I, 26 female, have a good job and could honestly afford things that I steal. However, it's something about stealing things and not having to pay for it. My friends, the ones that I know, are super judgmental about it. I try to stop, I just cannot. I wouldn't say I'm a bad person and I would never steal from somebody. Saying that you can never steal from someone else is literally the same thing as stealing from a store because the stores are owned by people. So it's same thing. I guess you need prayers and you need to see a therapist or just talk to somebody about it. You have to stop that because it's actually not a good thing. Imagine if you get caught. It'd be so embarrassing. And plus the fact that you have a good job, like there's no valid reason for stealing from stores. So I guess you just have to, overcome the temptations of stealing whenever you go to stores. Over to confession number five. I'm still in love with my ex-wife after being apart from over 5 years. I recently moved back to the city that she and my daughter live in. I know that I don't have a future with her, but I'm pretty sure my current marriage is going to be over soon. I can't cope with feeling like I'm lying to and betraying my wife. Why are you still in love with your ex wife? Well, I don't really have anything to say about this. I don't know what to say. Confession number six. There is no spark between me and my girlfriend anymore. She feels like a very good friend to me, but I'm no longer attracted to her like I once was. If you're no longer attracted to her, you'd no longer see her in the way you used to. Why are you still keeping her in a relationship? Maybe just be truthful and y'all can go separate ways. Confession number 7. This one is actually kind of long. So, when I was a little kid, I tricked Sarah and my stepdad into thinking I was Nikki. When I was in second grade in 1993, that was a long time ago. Not too long though, not too long. A girl called my house and asked for Nikki. My stepdad thought it was for me, as Nicole is my middle name, even though no one had ever called me Nikki in my life. Anyway, it sounded like a high schooler, and I thought this was really cool. I just act. I also just liked the fact that my stepdad thought I had a friend and a cool nickname. I talked as if I knew who was on the other end, and she went along with it. She told me her drama, and I gave the advice of an 8-year-old. She called every night for about a week until my stepdad got mad that I was always on the phone in the evening and made me tell her to stop calling. I think her name was Sarah. Sarah, if you see this, I don't know how possible it is that you were speaking to an 8-year-old and you could not figure out from the voice. Like, how possible is that? I actually find it kind of hard to believe this story because let's say you're in high school and you call your friend for almost like literally every day for a week, and she's sounding like a kid and you're not even suspicious, you're not worried, you just keep on talking and give her all your tea and all the deets of your life. You're literally talking, she doesn't sound like a kid to you. Huh? How possible is that? Well, it might be IDK. This should be confession number 9, or I lost count IDK, but this one's actually kind of wild. Put my hand in a girl's shirt in elementary school. I just remembered this memory and it kind of hit my bag of bricks. When I was in 5th grade, I was hanging out with friends after school and one of the girls stole my phone and put it in her bra. She was like 11 or 12 and I remember wanting my phone back, so I just reached into her shirt and took my phone back. I don't think my intentions were any other than to get my phone back, but I realized that putting my hand in someone else's shit was wrong. While this is funny, I think you should have asked her first, like, give me back my phone. Then if she didn't want to give it to you, I guess you gotta take law into your own hands. I didn't say nothing like that. I think this is confession number 10 and the last one. When we were young, I gave her a Valentine's card. She smiled while looking into my eyes, ripped the card without opening it, and walked away while tossing it in the trash. It hurts terribly, but it snapped me out of that hypnotic trance. I learned personality is everything and it's best to move on quickly. I think this one is actually pretty bad and it hurts. Imagine having a crush on somebody that you actually got her a card for Valentine's and she just ripped it without even reading it. Boy, 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 that hurts. I'm sorry. Let me know if you enjoyed this video and if you want to see more videos like this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Bye.